So they have some kind of festival going on here, and looks like there is a lot of people. So it's interesting. All the women are in the front here, and then all the men are behind them. And women have something in their head. They're kind of carrying something like a little pot or something like that. I don't know if the camera captures that well. And it seems like
either yellow or orange.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, so we are on our way to meet some farmers, and we stopped by this beautiful looking valley. Oh wow! So this highway is heart shaped.
So if you see, you get to see.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's a complete heart.
Wow. Okay. So that's apparently a heart. We don't have a drone, so we can't shoot that. But this is beautiful. And there's like a little coconut stand. Is that a lake?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's actually a dam.
Oh wow.
Dam.
Okay. And this is beautiful. It looks like this is like a good picture spot because a lot of people stop by here and take some pictures. This is what it looks like. They also have coconuts. They also seem to have some ice cream there because it's such a big spot for people to come in and take some pictures, I guess. Wow. I feel like India has all sorts of, like, you can find anything in India, whether you want nature, waterfall, trees, forest.
It's very diverse in that kind also.
Yeah. But I feel like sometimes people aren't aware of it. Alright, so we came in to another village here where the greenhouse is right there. And let's see. And we are in another village here in Jharkhand. And there's our greenhouse. And you see, this one actually has some mountains too over here. And we have farmer's friend here. That's the farmer right in front of my colleague over there. It seems like his greenhouse is fairly empty, so he hasn't started growing any crops in here yet.
तो बेसिकली हमारा ना एक क्वालिटी चेक होता है जिसमें ये कि आपका ये सही से लगा है कि नहीं पूरा वो सारा चीज़ देखने की तो ड्रिप ये सब आप चेक कराए हैं and one the breeded one the farm one they keep it in a controlled environment.
Okay.
It breed and that's less tastier, less in protein contents, nutritional values.
So this has more protein.
Yep.
Okay, so that's apparently the desi chicken. So the chicken that we had yesterday at this local restaurant in Jharkhand, it was not just a regular chicken, it was desi chicken. And apparently desi chicken is a little bit more nutritious, and that is one of the desi chickens. And this is a new village in rural Jharkhand. We're maybe about an hour from Ranchi, and we went to see one guy's greenhouse, one of our farmers, and currently we're here. It's also Eid today, so at least here, and they're celebrating Eid as well. And they also, as you can see, a lot of people are actually going to the mosque for their prayers here for Eid. But this is actually one of our partners, and we're just I guess meeting him here. And you can see how the houses are here too in the rural parts. There's another desi chicken. Look at this chicken. Oh, look at this. And there's a little chick too. And this is one of the houses here. This one's like a really, really rural house. They're washing, someone's washing their clothes there. And you can see a lot of people going to the mosque for their prayer today because it's Eid. Alright, so I am here at yet another food place. We're actually here early morning today, so we're gonna have some breakfast. And I am by this highway here that is taking us to Ranchi. So we're on the way to the central Ranchi. And I think this is still at Ranchi. This is kind of in the outskirts. Go somewhere else? They don't have good... Okay, so they don't have the best breakfast. I guess it's not quite ready. It probably just opened up. So we're gonna go somewhere else and eat something else. Okay, so we found another place to eat, and this one is called Maharaj. And it seems like there's an ice cream place as well. We might come here later. Okay. So this is very fancy. Look at this place. Do they also have a cinema here?
No,
a theater? Okay.
They have just put on the poster.
Wow.
It's a franchise,
Franchised by Midway. Wow. This is very fancy. Do you want to eat here? I feel like the food is here inside.
भैया ये बंद है अंदर बैठना है कहाँ बैठना है अच्छा मूवी थिएटर है कितने लोगों का ये
100 सीट का है
देख सकते हैं क्या
नहीं
खुला है
सर, अलाउ ऐसा
नहीं
नहीं
नहीं ये चालू है अभी
हाँ चालू है
तो सीटिंग तो देख सकते हैं ना कहाँ पे है कैसे है
ये रिचार्ज नहीं है इतनी
Oh, it's closed.
Locked है
Oh, this is a theater.
अच्छा this is a small theater
Oh, yeah, I see the dome. Oh, I see the dome too. Look at that. Oh, I see. So they have a cinema theater here. So they have 3 shows a day? Wow. Okay. That's nice.
अभी लगा किसी का भाई किसी का जान
Okay.
there's a new movie by Salman Khan so it's
Okay. That's going on.
right
Okay, great.
अभी मूवी चल रहा है और सीट फुल होते हैं क्या ठीक
हाँ सीट फुल भी होता है नहीं भी
और बुक कर कैसे कर सकते हैं
ऑनलाइन में बुक माई शो पर
बुक माई शो पे है ये
हाँ तो तुम्हारा कदर आप आ जाएगा
ओके और नाश्ता इधर के लिए
अन्ना तो इधर चलेगा
इधर से ये
Okay, the food place is here.
ये सारा है
So it seems like this is Chotu. It's called Chotu Maharaj.
yes
So they
Chotu means small
small. Okay. This is a small little theater with a big dome, and we're gonna enter in this place to also have some food. Oh wow, this is fancy.
this is quite
This is wow. Look at this place. Oh wow, this is like intense. Okay, this is actually a lot bigger than I thought.
actually it's a resort so they have a buffet I guess for you
Wow.
buffet system है हमने यहाँ स्टे नहीं किए हुए हम सिर्फ ब्रेकफास्ट करना है आइए ना
Should we just sit here?
आइए ना सर इस टेबल पे
Okay. Wow. Here? Here? Okay. This looks like a really fancy place. And apparently it's a resort as well, so there's a lot of people here, probably from the resort, that are
ब्रेकफास्ट
Coming in to eat.
मेन्यू है या बफे बफे नहीं ब्रेकफास्ट का अच्छा और ये जो लगा हुआ है ये क्या जो लोग स्टे किए हुए हैं उनके लिए तो स्टे किए वो हम अवेल कर सकते हैं वो ले सकते हैं क्या हम उसका क्या चार्जेस है वो सिर्फ उनके लिए जो स्टे किए ठीक है आप मेन्यू दे दो
I think menu would be okay because we can pick what we want, right? Yeah.
डोसा होगा ब्रेड ऑमलेट होगा
Okay. So
पूरी सब्जी you want dosa idli
whatever, really. Not really.
because otherwise they have options in puri sabzi which is a little less healthy and gets very oily for the morning
Okay. Dosa is better, you think?
dosa is
Sure. Let's have dosa.
एक मसाला डोसा एक इडली का डोसा
एक इडली सांभर एक नूडल्स
So we're gonna have some South Indian food in the eastern region of India in Jharkhand. Alright, so we are just having our breakfast, and for breakfast today we have these. We have dosa, which is cool, which is kind of funny because I'm here in the eastern part of India in Jharkhand, where dosa is not their primary dish. And I end up having, and I've been in Hyderabad for a little while, and I ended up having this dish, the southern dish of India, in eastern region instead of having it in Hyderabad. But they have dosa, they have this little sabji here, and then some of these dippings. So I'm gonna try out, let me rotate this, I'm gonna try out and see how this is. Yeah, let's see if this works. Alright, so this is what dosas is like, and I think the one that we saw in the airport when I was coming from Hyderabad to Ranchi, the one in the Ranchi in Hyderabad airport that we saw of someone else having dosa was circular, but this one's sort of triangular. But what you do here with dosa is you take out a piece like this, okay? So I've had dosa before, I just haven't filmed it in my camera. So this is how you take it out, and then you dip it here in the dipping. And then you just eat it. Very nice. So it's relatively healthier than puris. Puris is something that they also have here. Puris, I'm going to show you next time what it is. But puris is a little bit more oily. Dosa is a little bit more healthy, and I don't exactly know how they make dosas, but I'm gonna maybe share that with you next time, maybe when I go to a dosa place. And inside this dosa, take a look. Inside this dosa, they also have these potatoes. You see? So these potatoes are also inside the dosa. So even if you don't want to dip, you can also just have these potatoes, and they taste really nice. Very nice. But if you want to dip the potatoes into this little masala here, this little sabji, really good. So you can take some of this and some of this potato and dosa, dip it in this little sabji, and then you can eat it. Very nice. Where's your food, by the way?
Yeah, it's coming.
You want to share some? Yeah, please. Sorry. Really nice, yeah. Okay, Shreyansh just went out to, I guess, wash his hand or something, and he's back here.
It's the coconut chutney. This one's really nice.
Oh, this is coconut, is it?
Yes.
What is this one? The orange one?
I guess it's garlic.
Garlic. It's a garlic coconut, and do you know what sabji this is?
Sambar.
Sambar. Okay, this is sambar. And this is dosa. Yeah.
So the dosas that you will find in South India is really different from here.
Is it?
Yep.
How is it different?
It's less thicker. This one's really thick.
Okay.
The outer layer and all. Also the sambar is very thicker there. Very less thicker here. Also because dosa is available everywhere in South India, it's very less costly.
So it's more costly here?
Yes. It's a fancy food here, but it's a very local food.
Right. Okay, so we also have the lassi. Thank you so much. With this is not strawberry. I thought it was strawberry for a second, but it's just fake strawberry. This is, you said coconut, right?
Yep.
And this is garlic. This is sambar, and we have the dosas. So I actually like the sambar the most. I'm gonna just describe you the taste of this coconut as well. So if I dip on the coconut and have it, so you can sort of see a little bit of the texture of the coconut here. You can taste a little bit of the coconut, and there's a little bit of like a it's hard to describe it, like some granular stuff, like you can kind of feel some of the paste. But for me, it's not my go-to, to be honest. The coconut. I'll try the garlic and see how this garlic tastes. So this orange one is the garlic. The garlic I like better than the coconut. My favorite by far is this one right here, the sambar. So you take a little bit of this and then you dip it into sambar and then eat it. So good. And it's not that spicy sambar like a lot of other foods or curries in India. Like sometimes they're really spicy and you can't eat it. Sambar, I feel like it's not that bad at all. It's not spicy and it's generally healthy. So I'm gonna finish off eating and then maybe
lassi first.
oh yeah, maybe also lassi. Thanks. So this is the lassi as well that we just got, and it also has, I'll show you. So it has something here on the top. I don't really know what it is. It has this little thing. Do you know what this is? Is this ice cream?
Yes.
It's ice cream.
Either ice cream or malai.
Oh, it's malai. Okay. So they have something here on the top, and they have lassi. I love lassi. I've had this many times, but I'm gonna quickly try it. And they have this one right here. Ooh, it's nice. So this is not sweet lassi. This is salty lassi.
It's salty?
It is, I think so. It's not sweet,
Okay.
but it doesn't taste salty either. It just has a different
I
kind
told
of
them to give sweet one only. I guess it's less sweeter.
less sweet. Okay. So I'm also gonna try this one. I don't know what this is. This one here. That was on top of lassi. Yes, this is ice cream. So they just actually put some ice cream on top too. It's very nice. It's actually quite thick. So lassis also have experienced different kind of texture. This one's relatively thick, and I guess pretty rich. But it's definitely not as sweet. Maybe they put ice cream, so maybe I need to let the ice cream melt a little bit for the sweetness to go through. But let me finish my food and then I'll continue later. Okay, and Shreyansh ordered something else here. This is idli, and there's also sambar, and I think that's also the coconut right there. So we're going all South Indian today, staying in Jharkhand.
The lassi is not that good.
Not that good, right?
Yep.
It's a little different. It's a little different. So we're just gonna finish our food, and I'll probably. I've had idli before. Idli is not my favorite, so maybe I'm gonna try it next time. And I'm just gonna finish off my dosa for now. Okay, so we just finished eating our food. So we had dosa, and that's the one that I showed you. And then we also had idli, which my colleague had, and we just had lassi as well. I guess I would say, it wasn't that bad. The food was decent, but probably not as good as the food could have been if we were down south in Hyderabad or somewhere where idli and dosas are more of a common food and more regular food. What Shreyansh was telling me that in here in Jharkhand, in Ranchi, these kind of food, they typically have like chapati or rice, kind of like other places in the north in India. And idli and dosas are more like a one-off treat, or a treat that you'd have once in a while when you go to restaurants. And so it's just more, it's not as good, obviously, because it's not from here. It's not authentic enough. But I think we're done. Good. What was the? How much was the bill?
420.
420. Okay, so for idli, dosa, we also had 2 lassis and water. It was 420. So I guess
A little bit on the costlier side.
okay, it's a little bit costlier to maybe what we could have gotten somewhere else. Maybe this is a nicer place because it's a resort. But still not too bad for 2 people. Sure, it's fine. So this is where this is. I'm also gonna go to the bathroom. This is where the bathroom is, and just to kind of give you an overview, it's called Midway Dine-In and Resort. And I guess there's also an entrance over there, and this is the bathroom. Let me also go to the bathroom. I just want to say thank you so much for watching and supporting, and please don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next video.